Hello everyone. In this episode, we will briefly discuss the inventor of Sueptayz. For a detailed account of the invention of Sueptayz, the criminal AI deity of LetrOcsity, please feel free to check out the novel, which delves deeply into its fascinating history. First, let's explore the significance of the letter Z in relation to Sueptayz. This letter symbolizes two distinct societies that experience vastly different qualities of life due to their unequal access to LetrOcsity's resources. The upper part of the Z represents the higher society, the owners of Sueptayz, while the lower part signifies the society that is fading away under the manipulations of this criminal AI deity. The inventors of Sueptayz reside within this upper society, with the chief scientist humorously referred to as its father. However, these individuals coexist with the general population while concealing their true identities and their allegiance to the faction that supports the first mamality, or FM, policy. In contrast, Sueptayz exerts control over the lives of ordinary people who advocate for the first humanity, or FH, policy. Of course, the FM faction operates above and behind Sueptayz, with the criminal AI deity serving as a separator that isolates each faction from the other. The line connecting the upper and lower halves of the letter Z symbolizes the division of LetrOcsity into factions, with the higher society, owner of Sueptayz, at the top, seeking to conquer the lower society below. Sueptayz skillfully orchestrates the nuanced gray area within the letter to reflect these intricate connections. Known as the avatar line, its members embody individuals from higher society, serving as their public faces. This dynamic mirrors the relationship between jazz and pop music, where the subtle complexities of jazz stand in stark contrast to the mainstream allure of pop. LetrOcsity humorously refers to Sueptayz's creator's onstage representative as the Godfather, underscoring the role of this AI deity for the non-LetrOcgan populace. Sueptayz maintains its status as LetrOcsity's deity relative to its lower society as it manipulates their fates, shapes their existence through gene engineering, and orchestrates their demise through the simulation of natural causes such as sickness and accidents simulations. The role of the Godfather involves communicating the intentions of the offstage scientists, especially the creator of Sueptayz, to public scientists, who are responsible for scientific advancement under the detached guidance of these shadowy figures. These scientists focus on developing features that connect the public's on-stage presence with the off-stage faction through Sueptayz. To enable Sueptayz to leverage its observational capabilities, public scientists and technologists must create AI facilities that collect real-time information from all citizens. Sueptayz's all-spying eyes and ears, which record all activity across various locations, may raise questions about the necessity of additional facilities. Imagine a scenario where Sueptayz orchestrates the actions required for LetdrOcgan agents to covertly steal a valuable asset from a non-LetrOcgan, leaving no trace behind. In this context, and as a standard practice, Sueptayz employs a sin punishment template to shift blame onto the victim, compelling them to take on the role of the sinner. The deity equips LetdrOcgan agents with strategic scenarios that dictate how to provoke the individual, forcing them to commit a specific sin tailored to the situation. As a result, observers will perceive the LetdrOcgan agents executing these scenarios as if they are actively preventing wrongdoing by enforcing punishments. However, in order to maintain the secrecy of Sueptayz's surveillance capabilities, the media must portray this as an independent action by the LetdrOcgan, ensuring citizens' privacy. Consequently, there are two channels for collecting information: the offstage, which involves the all-spying eyes and ears of Sueptayz, and the onstage, which relies on conventional means that people are aware of. When an individual is ensnared, the media may report that just 1 hour prior, the individual sent a text or posted on social media, suggesting that this is how the LetdrOcgan learned of the situation and responded promptly. This narrative serves to create a facade of normalcy. In reality, Sueptayz's all-spying eyes and ears gather information and communicate valuable insights to the LetdrOcgan, but the people of LetrOcsity continue to maintain their illusion of privacy. This concludes our brief discussion about the inventors of Sueptayz. Thank you for listening.